YouTube, JamieKid00 here, bringing you guys another card review video. This was another requested card review on my Exit on Night video, and this card review was between number 49 Fortune Tune and Wind Up Zenmaines from Photon Shockwave and from Number Hunters respectively. Now this is a debate that I was a part of, I have been a part of before on Zodiac Duelist, the Facebook page that I have recently left because mother of God, that page made me hate myself. Some of the things were asked on there, but that's a video for another day. People wanted me to compare number 49 Fortune Tune and Wind Up Zenmaines. Now I'm going to say right off the bat that I'm really biased in two reasons. One, because I think Fortune Tune is fucking awful compared to Zenmaines, and I'm also a child of the times when Zenmaines first came out and the card was absolutely ridiculous. So please bear that in mind before I go into this video. And I'm going to compare them now. So I'm going to start off by reading out both their effects. And I'm going to see if I can get this effect to go into focus, because I couldn't on the last video. But I think we may have it. Right, so Fortune Tune is a rank 3 wing beast light monster with the effect, during each of your standby phases, gain 500 life points. So great card for time. This card cannot be targeted by card effects. Also a pretty interesting effect. If this face-up card would be destroyed, you can detach one Xyz material from this card instead, similar to Zenmaines. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, target 2 level 3 monsters in your graveyard, shuffle them back into the deck, and if you do, return this card from your graveyard to the extra deck. You can only use this effect of number 49 Fortune Tune once per turn. So that was Fortune Tune. Whereas for Zenmaines, I've got to be careful to pick up the English one. Zenmaines is a level 3 fire machine. If this face-up card on the field would be destroyed, you can detach one Xyz material from this card instead. Once per turn, during the end phase, if this effect was used this turn, target one card on the field, destroy it. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the plus and minus points of these cards. Zenmaines can be used as a very, very aggressive card. Zenmaines can be used to collide with things and destroy things. It also has the incentive that if your opponent cannot shift this guy immediately, like in one turn, it's going to blow up something of theirs. So they're going to have to it's going to cost them advantage if they can't shift this all in one turn. Fortune Tune is a little harder to shift with its I can't be targeted effect, because one of the main ways of getting around Zenmaines when it first came out in plant format was to summon Caius and Caius it away. Fortune Tune prevents that. Fortune Tune also has the added effect which says this card cannot be targeted by card effects. The only problem with Fortune Tune is it's got 900 defense, whereas Zenmaines has 2100 defense. So Fortune Tune has the horrible curse of just being plain run over, whereas this guy doesn't have that so much. Fortune Tune, I've tested this card, and literally all it did for me was do nothing. It literally, I made it, I went Tour Guide, made this, and it sat there for maybe a turn or two before my opponent summoned Edley monsters in his deck and beat the crap out of it. And then all it did was recycle itself, and it gave me 500 life points along the way. 500 life points, by the way, is nothing. It's basically saying instead of playing that to making that Tour Guide play, I should have played Diane Keto, the Cure Master, and I would have gotten double the advantage this card netted me. That's it. So, in my opinion, Fortune Tune gets me nowhere. Whereas with Zenmaines is, yes, a little more susceptible to things like Caius and bounce effects, removal effects, and compulse. Yes, I get that. But, and especially in this meta, Zenmaines has the advantage in the fact that the compulsory evacuation device is seeing a lot less play because it's bad at the moment. And also the fact that removal effects are single bounce or banish effects are seeing a lot less play. So Zenmaines is a lot safer on the field, whereas before, maybe not being able to be targeted by a card effect gave Fortune Tune a little advantage. But the main thing I like about Zenmaines is the fact that it can actually do something. Whereas with Fortune Tune, if I was playing Fortune Tune and my opponent had a monster that I really had to get around, and the only thing I had was Tour Guide, for example, or a rat play, a wind up rat play, I could go summon Zenmaines, attack, crash, detach material, and in the end phase destroy something of theirs, destroy that problem card, and I'm fine. I'm back in the game. Whereas Fortune Tune, if I had the Tour Guide, I would literally be forced to just go Tour Guide, this, and there's nothing I can do. There's nothing more I can do. I literally just sit this on the board and say, can you get past it? It's got 900 defense. Can you attack it 3 times and kill it? And a lot of the time, especially in this format, but ever since it's come out, there have been situations in which they can. This card came out during Dragon format. Came out in Number Hunters, the same set as Master of Blades, back when Master of Blades was hyped to £25, whereas it's now £8. This card came out during Dragon format, so it's been terrible meta-wise, in my opinion, ever since then. It was terrible in Dragon format, it was terrible in Dragon Ravine Dragon format, and it's been terrible in what is now Fire Fist Mermail format. So, in my opinion, I'm sorry for all you fans of Fortune Tune that argued against me pointlessly on Zodiac for a while. I really think this card is very lackluster, and if you're running this over Zenmaines, I'm really not sure what your reasoning is, especially if you look at the meta. Because some people have been saying, it's a good card in the meta. It's never been a good card in the meta ever since it came out. Ever since. Literally the only times this card will be good is if you're playing against Fire Fist and you summoned it and they can't go Tanky Bear, take it out, but they can't Tanky Bear take this out either, so point is moot. So I guess I'm going to bring this review to a close. It's been a lot shorter than some of my other ones, but I really don't think there's much else I have to say. And this has been also a little bit more of a rant video because I feel that this was a review I didn't really have to do, but I did have this argument before. And if you guys want to try and correct me and point out situations in which this card is better, please let me know. I know this is better in time, so you don't really have to say about that. But I am quite a fast player that usually tries to avoid end of time procedures, so this card is not useful to me in time procedure because I don't play time. I don't play for time. I don't slow play. So in my opinion, we're going to cut these out, and I think that Wind Up Zenmaines is the better card. In my opinion, meta-wise and just in general, I really like the utility of Zenmaines. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. As per usual, let me know more cards you want to review and any of your thoughts on those reviews so that I can actually get them in there. And otherwise, I think that's about everything. This has been Jamie the Kid 00. Thank you for watching, and I hope you're enjoying this new segment. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.